What's up, guys? I'm making a little update video here. I'm starting to build this Ford 9-inch. I've got an 8.8 right behind it, or I believe it's an 8.8, I don't really know, I guess. Came out of a 98-02 frame, and this is a 98-02 here, so I need to put the watts brackets on this 9-inch. This 9-inch was jigged for a 76 Mark IV Lincoln. We're hoping it would have 31 spline axles, but it's disc brake axles, still 28s. I'm just gonna run it. So I need to get these brackets on it. I've got a full spool coming for it. I've got 514 gears for it, and then I need to build something. Once I get the pinion brake and the center section in there, I got to build something for that middle part. I'm gonna throw a back brace on it and probably an up top brace, maybe a bottom. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but my main deal right now is get these outside brackets and the back truss on it and move my spring pockets, whatever you want to call them, back to the center of the axle instead of them being offset forward. And yeah, I'll keep updating every time I hit like a milestone, show some progress and whatnot. We got Dad's car back in the shop, just kind of threw some 25s on the back, and we've got 27s up front. But yeah, this is how this thing's looking so far. Nothing really changed, just pushed it in the shop. But yeah, that's the update for now. I'll keep trying to show little updates here and there on this. What's up, guys? I'm back. Got the truss kind of on here, how to do some cutting for these brackets. And I just want to show you guys something. It looks very rough now. So this truss is for an aftermarket housing, and as you can see, it's not close. Like, there's, you know, I can fit my finger in there, but I'm leaving it because I'm going to show you, well, I'm not going to show you, I'm just going to show you the after product. But I'll get this filled, run a nice big wide weld across the pumpkin or whatever you want to call it, and I'll just do my nice little welds. And after I get these watts brackets on here, which I'm going to do later, I got them kind of the inside marked out. I'm going to end up running something from the truss over because I don't want this part of the axle to bend either. And then I might even maybe put a tab between the flange itself in there, because I kind of want to, I don't want this, if I ever want to run like 35 spline axles or whatnot, I kind of want this housing to be done good. So yeah, and this came with these little end caps for the ends over here, but I think I'm going to put them in the center because when I cut it, I kind of got off, as you can see with the gap there. But it's looking pretty good. And then my spring pocket, or coil spring mount, whatever, pad is the on center is right here. I measured from the center of the housing over, and it's a little bit off, which is why I cut the back half of this lip off, because I'll make a piece right there to sit there, and then I'll cut them watts brackets and kind of get them set on here and go from there. But that's a good start. I'll show you guys, because, you know, I don't get stuff to fit good because I don't have the patience most of the time, so I just kind of make do with what I got. But I'll show you afterwards. And no, by no means am I a great welder. I just get it done. So yeah, I'll show you guys once it's welded up. guys, I got the brace welded up, the gap filled. Not the prettiest, but it's on there. I'll flip it over real quick. Show you the other side. It's not too hot. There we go. Just simple truss done. Now I'm gonna probably cut these brackets off and get them kind of lined up, and then probably connect from that brace to the bracket, and maybe do something with it for the springs. But that's that. Just the simple Jegs or Summit truss welded up. So yeah. Alright guys, I'm back. This is end of the night. Got the back brace done. I extended it from there out. Got the Watts brackets on. Hopefully they're right. I kind of took rough measurements off that 8/8 and did it. And then I figured out where the spring's gonna sit, and I just put tubes on there because there's enough flat surface for it to ride on. I'm gonna wait till I get my third member in there to do that center bolt right there. I'll build a piece that comes off the top and down to my pinion brake bracket, and that's where that bolt's gonna mount. I'm getting a same back truss, and I'm gonna do just a simple from somewhere around here up to the top, just kind of help prevent the tubes from bending, and then maybe, I don't know, later on I can add to it or whatever. I'm thinking that normal lower control arm mounts will sit about right there, so hopefully this thing will work in about any rear end, or work in about any car, I guess. But I've got the full spool coming. I'll put gears in it. I'm gonna make a homemade pinion brake for it, but I don't know what I'm getting the rotor and stuff off of, because the 8/8 rotors are massive and I don't want to do that. I'm gonna look at a T-bird this week, I think it's an 80s T-bird, see if that'll work for it. Get the gears swapped and throw this in the car eventually. I got just the factory rear end in here yet, so I gotta pull my chains off and pull springs, try to get it to bolt up, I guess. Hopefully there's enough flex in these and enough, flex in the bushings. I can get stuff lined up, even though it might not be perfect. But yeah, so that's a quick little update, and yeah, so I'll keep updating you guys when I get more progress done. I'm also welding this bumper up, I think this weekend, or this next weekend. I'll get it welded up. Wasn't cut the best. I could tell that with the fitment of stuff, but oh well. Get it all burned together probably next Friday, and then make a little money off of that. So alright, please like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see more of. Thanks.